Hey everybody, Charlie here with 3D. We're at SEMA 2025. I'm here with Randy. He bought a C10 in our booth. Randy, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Randy Thurston from San Jose, California. I'm here with 3D. I got my 1970 C10 short bed here in the back.
Cool, man. Thanks for coming. Randy, tell me a little bit about this. When did you build it? How long did it take? When did you start the process?
Yeah, I built this about 2 years ago. I started it out of my garage. It was a clean truck. I started tearing it down and I went from there. It took off and it was a hurricane from that point on. I dug into the frame, did a lot of work with that with the TinWorks truss kit. Started that. That's the foundation of all builds, is doing the frame, getting it rigid enough to actually support what I was building. I actually stuck with the stock frame, but it just was cost effective for me and my build. So did the TinWorks truss kit, welded that all in, did a couple things front and rear on there, and then it started to go from there.
Tell me a little bit about the actual build. What's the motor? What do you got under the hood?
Yeah, so I got a Wegner LS3 under there. Wegner produces an awesome motor. They will build it to what you want. They have these kits. They'll ship it to your house. You drive up one day after work, and that thing's right in your driveway, man. It's the best feeling ever. Yeah. It's an LS3 with a sheet this long of parts inside of it, and it's got a Gen 5 Whipple 3-liter supercharger on it, man. Makes a lot of horsepower. Yeah, so, on any car, it's unbelievable, especially in a light C10 truck. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, we'll probably should put a clip of how it sounds, but tell us a little bit about the exhaust. It's super loud.
Oh yeah, thanks, man. The exhaust for me was pretty daunting. So it took me about a month to fully do the whole entire exhaust. So I end up doing a 3-inch stainless all the way back from the Ultimate headers. It's a 2-inch primary header on there. It goes all the way back to a custom X pipe that I designed, and then it goes into a set of Black Widow Angry Housewives. And yeah, man, it's definitely got its unique tone to it. It sounds unbelievable, dude. It's a nasty one. You'll hear it one day.
Yeah, we'll throw in a clip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool, man. The fitment looks real good. Tell us a little bit about the wheel setup, the tires, and the brake system that you got.
Yeah, dude, I'm very stoked, Charlie, about the wheels, man. I know you like them too. Yeah. So these are from BC Forge, man. What a beautiful rim and tire combo with the Michelin Cup 2s on there. I end up going with BC Forge because I like their style, good customer care, and they got them slammed out for me pretty quick, dude. Yeah. Actually, I end up doing a 20 rear and a 19 front, like a staggered setup.
Right.
Yeah, I got some Cup 2s on there, 345s in the front, 295s, and 345s in the rear, 295s in the front, and yeah, what a beautiful setup that I love it. I think it looks great.
It's got a little bit of gray. It's like kind of the only part that has gray. I love that little touch.
Right, and for the brakes, man, I chose Willwood. It's a fantastic company, dude. They sell such a great product. Bolt on, really easy to deal with. I got the big rotor kits front and rear on there. I wouldn't actually pick anything else. It's a fantastic combo on this truck, on this build.
Yeah, so you get in the truck. You sit down, what's inside the interior? You got some crazy sparkles in there. Tell us a little bit about the interior setup.
Yeah, dude, thanks, man. So, yeah, dude, I can tell you guys with the interior, it's everything. So I did the Sparco QRTRs, I did Sparco steering wheel, I did the 6-point harness from Sparco. I did my own custom roll cage, and the roll cage was very hard to build. I also did the Holley touchscreen, 12-inch touchscreen. I did the Dominator in there. I have a Willwood rear hydraulic brake in there. Yeah, dude, the interior came out good. I have TMI door panels and a TMI dash. I kept it simple, So when you're building at home and in a garage, you got to keep those kinds of things simple, where you're not waiting on other shops or stuff, or the things that you can't do to, get it done. So I picked those brands, and it came out great, man.
Yeah, it's awesome. No, I love the interior. Real nice touches all around.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about the suspension. It does sit pretty nice and fit.
Yeah, dude, that's an important thing.
Yeah.
People are very picky about stance.
Yeah.
Right? This is a static truck. So I chose QA1. QA1, I bought their front and rear kit, full bolt and play, and I went with the Mod Series shocks. It was probably the best investment I did for their shocks. They're unbelievable. But yeah, it sits perfect, dude. Full
Yeah, it looks
QA1, and she looks outstanding.
Yeah. Yeah, tell us a little bit about kind of what do you, like, what's your favorite part about the build overall? Is there one thing, or do you kind of just love all of it? Because I know you said you built it with your own hands and your son.
Yeah. For me, the best thing about the truck, I would say driving it.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's unbelievable. It turns heads everywhere. It's a joy to drive. It drives really good. It actually feels a little modernish. It doesn't drive like an older truck would. I would say that has to do with probably those great mod shocks on there.
Yeah.
The one thing I like that stands out for me, Charlie, is probably the dash. The Pro Dash in any build is probably what I would use from this point on as well. They're unbelievable.
Yeah,
dude.
no, it looks real cool, especially when all kinds of features in there, which is real awesome.
It is. That's what it is. It's featured so much. Everything from outputs, inputs. It's all touchscreen.
Yeah.
It's a really nice upgrade for an older vehicle. It's a 1970.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So look where we're at. We're in 2025, man. The thing has years on it.
Yeah.
And it goes. It'll do the job.
What have you stretched its legs a little bit? How far have you taken it? How was that trip?
Well, okay, I have stretched its legs a little bit, but not much. I just finished it. It's got 118 miles on it, so she's new. It went from building it to shows, hot August nights, now to SEMA. I have opened it up. It's explosive. But it's also controllable with a supercharger motor. It's very easy to drive, but if you want to get rowdy and you want to put that pedal to the metal, it goes, dude. So,
Yeah. Speaking of that, I know you told us you got a pretty good clutch setup. Tell us a little bit about that.
I do. So I have center force in there. Center force clutches are unbelievable, dude. I have the dual disc in there, and it just hooks up, man. No problem at all. You have to go through a break-in stage with any new components. So it's obviously still in break-in stage, 118 miles. I would say after 500-600 miles, you can start to really rail on a vehicle.
Get after it, right?
But the clutch itself, man, it's been fantastic. It went through a small break-in stage, I would say about 30 miles. Now with it being broken in, every gear effortlessly. The grab is actually really nice. The modulation on the pedal of the clutch. It's a joy to drive, dude. So really liking the center force clutch in it.
Cool, man. Well, yeah, tell us a little bit about, I know that you got the side exhaust. You want to tell us a little bit about those, how you decided on that shape, how long it took you to get those ready?
Yeah, that's actually pretty easy. I like the look of it. Now, after the fact, I wanted something different, but she's already cut in, man. So
too late.
Yeah, it's too late now. It is cool, though. So a lot of my parts, Charlie, dude, were bought over the internet and long nights of just searching and searching.
Right.
Kind of what SEMA is, isn't it? At the end of the day, it's an end user looking for parts and things from different companies to really help your build move. So yeah, dude, it's got a 3.5-inch dump on it, and then it's got these awesome teardrop setups. That was a nightmare though to build. Took me 10 times. 10 90-degree angle stuff. Finally got to there it is.
They look great.
Yeah.
So I know you're obviously very specific. Tell us a little bit about the paint, the color that you chose, why you chose the red color. Is there a number of the paint color, the color code?
Okay, so yep, it's a Fiat Passion Red 176A. That's all there is to that. I've actually found myself after that pretty timid, dude, to actually even take care of paint. I've had a couple awesome guys help me out along the way as well with detailing. When I'm in between shows, I do the detailing. So I have a couple guys that have worked on the truck and make it look gorgeous. And then it's up to me at that point to maintain it. I fell within the 3D Car Care products, and the first product I started using was epoxy.
That's awesome.
And I found out before when I was timid, I was just wiping epoxy on with a rag.
Yeah.
And then wiping it off, and the results of it, after someone like a full professional touching it, I'm like, dude, this is over the top. Epoxy pops.
Yeah.
And then I started to find out that using one and also your speed line products, very user-friendly, dude. Using your pads and those products were unbelievable. I use their air fresheners. I use their window ceramic cleaners. I use everything. This is how the truck looks so gorgeous.
It does look real good. Yeah, I mean, we'll show you some B-roll for you to get a little bit of a feel of how it looks, but this color is popping in here.
Thanks,
looks
man.
great with that epoxy that you put on there. Looks amazing. We love it.
I appreciate that, dude.
So yeah, I mean, again, Randy, thanks for coming to our booth. We appreciate you, man.
You know what, Charlie? I appreciate you, dude. It's been a wonderful experience dealing with Charlie, Kevin behind the camera here, 3D as in a whole. It feels like family, dude. And I want to say thank you from me, my son, our family. It's been a privilege. Thank you very much, man.
Thank you, man. Thanks for coming. Guys, check it out. It's a real cool build. C10 NorCal. Check them out on Instagram. Give them a follow, and we'll see you all soon.